Yo, JL.
Yeah, man.
Yo, JL. You know what night it is?
A night where people pretend like I only sit in front of the camera and don't see anything on the screen.
It is fight night and a very special. It's a very special. Fight night. Qhira came out yesterday. You know, I imagine we'll either see her first pick there at chilling at the top of the band screen. Who's to say? But tonight's competitors. We're going to have LFW. We've seen these guys in action before. They've been doing their thing. You know these guys. On the other side, it'd be Close to Death. We've seen them in action before as well. And I'm hoping things have shaped up for them since last time we saw them.
Well, I mean, they got some shaping to do. It's like taking the dough, making it into a perfect cookie, man. And that's what they've got on their team. Sometimes it doesn't go well, and it's more like a blood splat, which coincidentally they also have on their team. Wait a minute. Hold on.
But you guys at home, you know what time it is. This is fight night. We enjoy some apple juice. I hope you guys have some yourselves. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Any bits donated throughout the course of the best of 5, which we will be casting, 40% goes to either team to give their, give appreciation. Thanks for still sharpening the old craft there. 20% goes to the production behind the scenes. We got the lovely voice of my conscience hanging out here in the deeds. Actually, he's jumping in too now. He's out here behind the curtain. Look at him. Look at him go. And then
the voice of Albert's conscience.
Nice. Beautiful.
People always wondered what it sounded like.
Finally getting to catch Fight Night Live. I hope you got your apple juice from the kitchen. I've gotten my herbs. Take a good look. I've held up my end of the bargain.
What's he do? Put a little bit of mint in his drink? Maybe a little cilantro? You think that's what he's talking about?
A bit of sprig?
I'm just gonna drink my drink, sir.
All right, fair enough. Buckeyes out here. I'm trusting those emotes mean you have the apple juice.
Did you know Jules is Heroes Hearth?
That's fair.
Oh, baby!
I mean, Close to Death, they've got some brass balls to just let Qhira go through first. I'm sure Casanova is like, he's actually curling that evil mustache he's got. I'm real. Yeah, man, he's got that old handlebar. Oh.
Game over. Done.
Oh.
Done.
It was all a clever ruse. I don't know, man. I'm actually really excited to see Qhira in the hands of someone like Casanova. Whenever a character like this comes out, I'm like, damn, I wish HCC was still around, because,
poor droplets, man. He didn't get a pension.
No. No, he did not.
Do you know, like, how things have gone? Like, he had to stay with his godson, Swabs Magoo, but he was kicked out. It's real unfortunate.
Look, just talk to him or his son ever again, okay?
Look, this isn't surprising. LFW, they've been running main tank Uther for a while, and I'll say this, man, Samuro burst damage is real, right? So you just have to have people that don't die, and Uther can give you that. He's like a pew pew point and click stun it hero. You got Anduin and
young Brad
Qhira. My favorite hero, by far best hero I think maybe ever released. They got the makings of a solid team here, man.
If I'm on the other side, if I'm Close to Death, Cookie Man right now is looking like they're gonna be playing Samurai. I'm like, I don't know if I do enough burst damage to make an impact against Uther and like if they see me coming at all, I think it's gonna take the rest of the team to really soften someone up for that burst damage. Now, Tyrande can help. The Hunter's Mark reducing the armor can be the difference maker, but That's a lot of support, man.
Yeah, they'll likely go into something like a Jaina, right? So Garrosh Toss, Hunter's Mark, and then Jaina damage is normally enough to kill somebody, but it's tricky because there's an Anduin and an Uther. So now all of a sudden it becomes, is the burst damage enough? Do you need something with a little bit of burst, a little bit of pew pew? So we're going to get the global Illidan and then Falstad. Not exactly the tankiest hero if Samuro Abadar dives him, but he's got double support. So, you know, they got double global, they got double support, and they've got a Qhira, man. Best hero in the game. I'm really worried here for CTD.
I mean, Qhira gets called out at all. It's just like, ground support, please. Illidan's coming in off the top rope. Falstad's flying in. There's about to be a conversation. This last
yeah.
Taking on, oh.
Yeah, Jaina, you can't go Jaina here, man.
I don't know about this one.
They do the best that they can with what they've got in the time that they've got, and you know, pretty soon they'll be putting up a posting also saying LFW after this series if they keep drafting like this.
Yikes! Iron Age is 200 bits thus far. Matthew, it's like how do bits work? A minute later, he's out here donating 1,000 bits. Thank you very much for the contribution, guys. Again, 40% goes to both teams. 20% then goes behind the scenes to keep the production like the well-oiled machine that it is. I'm excited, man. On paper, you know, anytime we see a new hero, especially in the hands of someone like Casanova, we're about to get some fireworks no matter what, right? But I'm looking at these comps, and close to death, like, effectively, I don't think they should really try to fight, like, at almost any point in the game.
You know, there's an interaction I'm looking forward to. It's so Tyrande has a cleanse at 7. It removes stuns, but I don't know how it functions with the circle tether ball mechanic with Qhira, because technically you stun at the start and you reactivate to stun again, but I don't know if it counts as a full duration of a stun mechanic. So Tyrande might be a good pickup. I'm excited to find out. I actually have not tested that despite my 7,000 games played in 28 hours on Qhira.
You played 7,000 games in 28 hours. That's
I have, sir.
That's impressive. I have. Wow.
The best part about the internet is I can make up stuff and people believe it.
Just facts. If Halorin had some herbs, he might change his mind about Judge Dredd and Zebo. If I had some herbs, he'd become that much more vibrant and spooky. No thanks, man. I'm good. The hands up always freaked me out about Avatar. He walks around, he's like, woo! Like, why he's got to stick the hands up like that?
You know, just stretch a little. He was napping.
It's weird. Look.
It's like praising the sun, man.
What is that? Wait, he's got 4 arms?
He's wearing a onesie. It's probably hot in there. He's just airing out the pits. Damn, he's got a lot of them.
Damn. Nap time.
Keenan over here baiting people. He's like, watch me stand still and auto attack. He's just secretly waiting for Oh, the follow-up route?
All right, the initial shot across the bow goes about how I thought it would. I mean, this isn't a full 5v5, you know, all hands on deck progression. But Casanova, this early in the game, I don't think Qhira really has like the burst damage potential just yet. So Raynor, you know, can stand there with Tyrande. Later on, though, that might not be how it goes.
Look, I'm not kidding, man. This is hands down one of the absolute best heroes. Droplets? Some would make the comment of, he did.
Drops was like, it's okay, guys. I can just fly. Keno was like, no, you can fly back to the base. You can respawn back there.
Yeah, so somebody in chat wondered about cleanses. Cleanses do remove. Cleanses, which Garrosh has, is indomitable, right? He can walk away from it. Cleanses remove the tether. But I haven't tested it with Tyrande's level 7 because it functions different. It's not a cleanse. It removes a stun. I actually don't know how it's coded after it's on there. You either have to do it on the immediate stun or after. So it's going to be fun to see how this works. It's not something, Tyrande's not super popular in Storm League right now.
So Jhow, tell me this: when you play Qhira yourself, and you know you're swinging around on someone, does your inner monologue go? Wee?
No, it's like, oh shit, I'm about to pog out. That's pretty much how it goes. Like when you land it, it's satisfying, man.
Yeah, you definitely say wee when. Okay, cool.
I mean,
embrace your inner child. It's fine, man.
I play video games. I think I'm already halfway there.
You know you're not wrong. So outside of droplets egregiously overstaying his welcome, we haven't really seen anything in terms of raw offense or takedowns. There goes a swing into the stun follow-up here, dropping the hammer figuratively and literally. Keenan's like, I'm not about that life.
I'm not afraid.
Oh, you seem pretty afeared.
What the hell is Swabs doing picking battered assault?
Oh, red robot.
2019, baby.
Not out here enjoying himself. And the earlier level team fights just do not seem to be shaping up. It's almost like solo Tyrande with Abathur is gonna have a tough time sustaining against Uther and
They at least have some self-healing from Raynor. They're having trouble, I think, getting their general playstyle down. Abathur, Samuro, one of the most terrifying things in the game. When you have two people that are competent and they Abathur, Samuro together, it's one of the most difficult things to play for. They picked it early in draft. They felt really confident, but now I'm worried they might have bamboozled themselves as Cookie Man becomes that tether pole and couldn't get the takedown onto Uther.
I think there was a bit more on the table there for Close to Death because Fury steps to the right to juke the stun from Garage. You know, well played, job well done. But then he puts himself in throw range to get thrown in there. I think if that throw happened, Uther's a ghost. They don't do that. He struts out of there. I don't know, man. I think they could have got that kill.
Sometimes you get done talking and I'm in the middle of drinking my apple juice and I'm just like, all right.
Red Robot's like, excuse me. Thanks. Raynor.
Jimmy?
This is Jimmy. Jimmy out.
Yeah, I'm super hyped for this Qhira build because at level 13, like it's the real deal, man. Like it's the real deal. So this, when there's not a lot of threat against you and there's really only a taunt and there's only one stun, like I mean, I think this has potential to be a phenomenal pickup. I've theorized about a lot of the builds, but in this situation, man, Casanova might just pop off here. There's the Indomitable use. Very well done because he got that done. But Samuro, what is happening? This isn't how Samuro Abathur works.
Droplet's like, look, man, you called me out here once early on, but not again. Okay, not again. That root goes out. Red Robot gets the heal from the W. Fury, come and join us, buddy. And Dark Chimera with the yoink. Not so much, buddy. Level 10 is here now.
Dude, you know, I got to play with Dark Chimera and Fury last night. We were hanging out, having a good time. I can tell you. These guys, Fury's been streaming a bit lately. Streamed some yesterday as well. They have a ton of fun, man. Like when we get a chance to listen to comms of these guys, we don't have to do it now, but I'm just saying when we do, like these guys have fun when they play. They're so good that like they can just kind of have a little, they know when to take it seriously, right? But they have so much fun when they play, and it's just really cool to see this group together and performing well.
I would be curious to hear them actually. If only there was a way we had the technology to do something like that.
LFW for sure.
For sure.
Joe.
Coming down now.
Is Summer's here?
They're here.
I'm looking to go.
I'm looking to go in.
I'm watching. I'm watching.
Here.
He's shielding you.
Once you're on.
I'm fine. I'll take boss.
Samro's on me and I'm
Go,
good.
I'm
on keyed in.
Someone else might have to stand on boss point real quick.
I'm trying to get on.
I have ulti.
Actually,
I have ulti.
I'm back on it. Nice, good.
I'm fine. I'm healing. We got it.
Good.
We should maybe chase Garage
was
down.
easy.
tomorrow.
Sure.
I think we just push.
I can just
I think just push.
Yeah, I got him, but
It's okay.
It's a little aggressive push though.
I don't think we
I
can
think
push,
just
right?
get waves.
They're all gonna be up.
waves.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
I can go to our Arcs if you can catch the waves.
I'll bribe it.
Oh, you bribe? Okay, I'll go mid. I'll go
I'll fly
mid.
Yeah.
top. I'll
We
fly
need
top.
we need top wave here.
I'll get it.
I think we just go force top boss. Honestly, we're
50
gonna have
on
mid
the
and
field.
bot pressure.
Sure.
There's a mine right there.
Looks like you're gonna have another prison camp to knock down.
I'll tell you, man, this is something really unique about Heroes of the Storm when you're in like a full team and you got the comms going, you're all on the same page. It's cool stuff, man.
Yeah, they. I don't think they anticipated CTD to play to defend that boss for so long. For CTD, they know like they've got clone, they've got a few things to worry about. I think they're willing to give this boss, right? They've got Mule. They know they'll likely lose the fort, but with the objective being in the top lane, the call has to be like, look, we can defend the boss softly, but we can also rotate over to the objective quickly. And I think they understand that like they can let that boss push a little. They just need one to defend, one to try and isolate. And you can see them do that, but they actually gave up the channel. Now Cookie Man in trouble. Cookie Man can't get out of there. Communication seems to be a little off here for CTD.
That's gonna be an easy crumble on that cookie. You get caught out of position like that. No level 13. Casanova out here, whee, on the swing. Red Robot's like, I'm good. I'm good.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. One of the things I thought about was that Sia song, Swing from a Chandelier.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like, I've sang it in my head a couple times. It's truth, I actually did it on stream.
Illido?
I think they're in trouble.
I'm telling you, man. Every time I do that, I would say, wee, like that. That's a stun, blood splat. It's gonna go ahead and lose the old copy, I guess.
Clone
Damn.
Doodle, man. Early bird gets. Oh God, it's like Brokeback. He snapped that thing in half. Did you see that?
Poured salt on him.
Oh, that's messed up, man.
A little bit.
We don't
But I
want to
bet
know
you
about
he's
your
smiling right
weird
now.
rituals as a child.
Look, no.
Pouring salt on them poor slugs.
No. I didn't pour poor positioning on slugs as a kid. Here we go, Hyperion. Gonna go ahead and sweep him on back. Cookie Man seeing what he can do before level 16 comes around. Dark Chimera eating decent amount of damage, but it just doesn't seem to be enough right now.
Casanova just trying to get some heals out here, man. Uses that grapple, dips on out of there, swabs Magoo just fine. Casanova gets tossed in. He said, all right. Oh, God.
Now that looked like it hurt.
Stop.
That looked like it actually hurt.
Oh, my God. How hard did he just troll his own teammate there? Oh, my God. That's nasty.
He ain't that burst damage. He's like, damn, when did my mouse get vibration? Like, why is my whole desk shaking off of that? Good grief. Are they gonna be able to end game one right here? Anduin Heroic says perhaps. Uther's a ghost. Actually helps with the sustain potentially here in the immediate term. Swabs Magoo, the potential target. Core going down, or the general, whatever you want to call him. Less than 4,000. Qhira goes down. Have they saved? They've saved the core.
Yeah, I mean, that's a hell of a defense. I mean, they're not out of the woods by any means. They've been getting bodied. But here's where
There you go.
Cookie Man and Abathur. Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna have this conversation.
what's the time on boss? Can they turn this around? 30 seconds? Oops.
This game just got a lot more spicy. I mean, close to death.
Ooh, dirty.
Living up to their name. Less than 4,000 HP. Managing to bring it back. Oh, blood splat. Method
Wait, somebody said these matches are probably going to have a better win rate than Jhow on that new patch. If one team loses and one team wins, isn't that just 50%? Do we need to have an educational mathematical session here? Did they miss stream today where we won like 80% of our games?
You seem upset, man.
I feel like sometimes when you have the microphone, you got to get the facts straight.
You see? Red Robot Man. Oh, Cookie Man's like, good luck. Good luck, I'm good. I'm good. How about you? He actually got out. What the hell? Oh, Fury comes through with the clothesline off the ropes. Oh, yeah. Not going to be able to do anything after that, though. Actually, he might have put himself out of position.
Yeah, look, if Fury dies, he's like, we're better for it. I got heals for days, but look at the heals. They're going around to everybody. Cookie Man just wants to live, but the minute one person... Oh! You know what, man? I'm to that point where I almost feel bad watching. You know, it's like, look, they've had enough. They've had enough. Why punch a man while he's down?
They're punching elbows, kicks, you name it, man. They got the full menu out here. But I gotta say, man, this is a situation of close to death's own design.
Falstad went to barrel roll over the wall and didn't quite get close enough and just face planted into the wall.
It's all right, Droplets. No one saw that, man. We're good. We're good, man. It's okay. It's okay. Like, part of me would be curious to hear Close to Death's comms, but the game just hasn't really been going that well for them.
Good root by Chimera.
I wouldn't be in the comms like, okay, guys, how do we turn this around? Like swinging the elbow, like all. I'd be like, damn, man, like we're getting. Here comes the.
That's tough, man. They seem to have this combo down pat. Good Indomitable there by Red Robot, making sure to dodge that Qhira stun. Cookie Man and team trying to deal with that, but double support has just been too much.
Hooperman just wants to participate in these games. Droplet goes out. Gus sends him back in. Potential target on Red Robot. Leaving just a lone Abathur clone and Garrosh. And it goes about how you might have figured.
I credit to Close to Death here, right? Like they've got put in a weird position. I think. Well, you know what? Never mind.
Yo, I'm gonna spit out my apple juice. They really got to do him like that? It's over.
Look, the draft is fine. They just got to be prepared. LFW, they love to run an Uther, but if you're going to Abathur Samuro right out of the gate, you've got to take away some of that double support. But the tricky thing is they have another double support comp that they'll run. I mean, this feels like, Team 12 all over again.
I got to go a different way, man. I feel like Close to Death's comp fundamentally lost in draft. Fundamentally. You let Qhira go. Day 2, Qhira go through. No nerf balance patch, but you know it's coming. I mean, let's be real. She's gonna get nerfed. So, and
don't say it. Don't you dare say that again, sir.
You know it's coming.
I'm having way too much fun.
And yet, that nerf is
Give
coming.
it at least 2 weeks. Give it 2 weeks and I'll be okay.
Break it 2 weeks. But
what's in 2 weeks?
Coming in. I don't know. Probably a balance patch where Qhira gets taken down a peg or 8. But if I'm Close to Death, it's like, okay, guys, Qhira ain't that bad, right? Come on. Qhira and double support and heavy engage on an immobile support. Solve for X, man. Like, Hooverman showed, hey, guys, immediately blow it up in team. Like, I just don't see how that comp wins at all. In a fight.
Against double support, it's going to be hard. Against solo support, Abathur Samuro is nasty. Like, it is unbearable to play against.
Appreciate that, man. I don't know. I don't know who has first pick. Right now it says first draft team is team 2, which would be Close to Death. If that's the case, then maybe they can get Qhira themselves. But if I'm second pick, there's actually no way I'm letting Qhira go through.
I can't remember. It was like Brantheron or whatever. But if you're watching, I was playing a game earlier with Qhira. And every time I would land a stun, he was playing Stukov and he would follow up with a Stukov like Cylance, right? And it was
That's messed up.
so fantastic. Like we killed everybody like the entire game. Like these combos we're gonna see, right? Like Garrosh through Qhira, and Qhira locks on to Raynor, and then all of a sudden we get a hunt. Any type of follow-up CC off CC is strong, but when you have that type of damage coming in from one individual hero, which is Qhira, and you have any other form of CC to lock somebody down, like it's almost unprecedented the amount of damage. There hasn't been this much damage since the stun CC since the stun nerfs back in February, end of January 2016, man. Like that's how long ago we're talking about. It's unheard of. Like this level of fallout, because you get the first stun, you wait a second, you know you're screwed unless you get a cleanse. Second stun comes in, you get a third stun on that. It's insane. It's actually insane.
I believe it, man. Lauren, your cup looks like mine, dude. All right, I see you right here. Makes me want to pour a cup of my Buffalo Trace Zombie Fever. There are worse things that could happen. Put it out there like that. Wink twice if Jhow's holding me hostage. Did you look to see if I winked? Don't lie.
I winked myself actually.
Oh, what are you trying to suggest, sir? Hello?
What?
What?
What did you say?
You know what? All I know is if I'm close to death, I'm either like if I can first pick Qhira,
You're
cool.
Filling out your will to give everything to Josh?
No.
Oh, if you're close to death, the team.
The team.
My bad.
I mean, as far as like morale and motivation goes, you just gotta forget the game won't happen.
Like, let's say you died tomorrow. Would you give me all your stuff, including your car?
I don't have a will for all that right now, man.
Right. But just hypothetically, factually speaking, on camera.
Jhow's trying to kill me.
What? I would never.
Jhow wants me dead.
Never.
Wow.
I mean, I might if you give me. No. I'm never.
I mean, damn.
Never.
You got that menu on your stream now in the J House. It's like, 500 bits, I'll play Butcher. 50,000 bits, I kill Halorin and take his car. Damn.
I mean, I don't even know if 50,000 is.
That's more than
necessary.
give me 3,800 bits.
Well, you throw in an extra like 30, like 3830, and make it sound cool. Sure.
Damn, my life is 3830 bits, guys. Good grief. What kind of car does Halorin have? Does he have the same kind of car as Baker? What kind of car do you have? Mega Proof coming in with the 100 bits. Appreciate that. See, Atlantis, in this instance where I'm the one being targeted for assassination, I'm not really the one that assesses the market. I think I'm priceless. Personally. I don't have a Mustang. Hello? Task, you've seen my car. You know damn well it ain't a Mustang. Keep that. Drives a flying car? No. I have a Camaro.
What are the plates say?
Halorin.
When you see other people's plates, do you think, oh, I wonder what that means?
When someone's plate says XJR 1370?
No. Like when there's a lot of custom plates here in California, and I think probably other places, but you think about it, or sometimes you read them and you're like, oh, I see what it says now, right? Like when you first see it and you're like, you're not sure what it is.
Right.
How many people drive behind you and say, oh, somebody's license plate says Halorin?
What?
How many people do you think that versus people that say Halorin?
See, well, how many people figured your license plate out?
Mine is just letters and numbers. So
no. Here's his.
This ain't no damn Republican debate where you say, "What about somebody else?" No, man, answer the question.
That's Jhows license plate. You ever in California and you see that? And tell me if you can solve that one. There's that one guy. It's like, no way. Is that? If someone ever did recognize like that it was me from that'd be pretty funny.
What if somebody is
Hey,
behind you? It's
definitely right,
California,
Ellen.
man. A bunch of crazy stuff happens. People don't know how to drive, so they probably try and run you off the road naturally. But what if, like, all of a sudden somebody's behind you and they speed up beside you and they start honking the horn at you, or they can't get beside you, like honking the horn, flashing the lights at you? Would you think, oh, somebody might know who I am? Or you're like, oh God, this person's crazy. I'm in
I'm like,
California.
that person has an axe in the passenger seat, and I'm not trying to have that conversation.
True
I would
story.
recognize you. How
So
often's your car out of the garage? The real questions.
when HGC was a thing, Dredd and I would carpool, and then Gilly and I would carpool to the studio. And this guy was like mega swerving in like this white vehicle, white van, like a work van, and he swerving all over the place, cutting people off. And he's like cutting across like the double yellow line into the carpool lane. So he goes to like cut me off, and like I don't let him. Like first I hit the horn, but he goes back. Then he comes back again, and I moved up so he couldn't get in front of me because this guy's insane. And then next thing you know, like this guy like starts coming in behind me. He's like honking the horn, and like he pulls up next to Gilly and I, and the guy's like rolls down his window. He starts threatening me that he wants to fight me. He says he wants to kill me and all this stuff. He's like swerving at me and stuff. We actually had to call the police because this guy was actively trying to run us off the road. This is a true story, man. Like, it scared the shit out of me because I'm like, look, I mean, if I pull over, like, this guy gotta have a weapon, I'd probably whoop his ass in about 2 seconds, but could have a weapon. But also he's trying to kill us, like, on the road. It was a terrifying moment, man. I thought I was gonna die.
That's a harrowing tale, Jhow.
It was crazy, man.
But you know, I've been out here for a year and some change now, right? Now I don't get out on the highway every day, but I get out there often enough. And you know, I would say I'm a spirited driver. You know, I observe the speed limit. I acknowledge the speed limit. But for the most part, I simply take it under advisement. And in all my time operating a motored vehicle, never have I stirred pure rage in someone to the point where they're trying to bend her gladiator my ass off the road for a
It's because you're driving so fast they can't catch up to you.
It makes me wonder, just what the hell did you do to rile another human mammal up to the point where they're like, you know what, society, screw it. I'm ready to throw my freedom actually under this work van, under the bus, so I can kill this man.
Oh, baby,
What did you do?
Tracer. It's like Jhows Night of Video Games. Qhira, Tracer.
Driving the spirit, smile. Oh, do we got any smilers in the chat? Now that's what I'm wondering.
What would a smile look like, Albert?
Fuck you,
Them
Jhow.
cheeks, though.
Look, man, someone said I had a genuine and sincere smile the other day. I was pleased with that. It's like, thank you.
The wait is over.
See, my conscience thinks it's true. Because there are no crazy people in California. Now, Buckeyes, I'm gonna have to Phoenix right you on that one. You know, Jhow, if he controls someone and is stabbing him, he controls someone to try to commit vehicular homicide.
Wait,
Jhow?
Albert, I actually have been stabbed.
I'm reading chat, buddy.
Yeah, that's some that they're talking about me.
Look, I'm just saying, you know,
Look, I had a witness.
Here we go,
I had a
here we
witness.
go, here we go.
Ask Gilly. That she would never lie, man. She would never. He was just fucking insane. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Language. I'm just telling a story.
You know,
he was crazy, dude. He was crazy. I'm not exaggerating it. There are no additional details. This guy tried to cut us off. And like we're in the carpool lane. I move forward, and then he flipped, man, because he's like swerving it out. Dude was clearly on some. I'm not kidding. I'm not making this up. You can ask me. I mean, it's probably best if you don't, but you know, it's true story. No reason to make that up.
Yeah, these pumpkins are out here. Though. I don't know if they really believe you, but you know, here's. I try to see the positives and stuff, right? And you tell me the story, and you know, have out of this.
I'm alive.
You're alive, and you inspire people, Jhow.
I mean, I murder me? Like what?
I didn't say. Statement says nothing about in what way you inspire, but it's objectively true. That Fury might have bitten off a bit more than he bargained for. Droplets, not even close, bro.
Look, who needs it? Oh, Cookie Man out here. 50 health for droplets? Who needs a Tassadar when you've got an Abathur hat? But Drop is like, yeah, man, maybe Tassadar would be better here.
Well, you know, Tassadar should definitely go auto attack build. I watched your stream the other day.
Listen,
So
if
you
you're
know
a
all about
Tassadar and you
Keenan?
If you're a Tassadar, 30 health!
What?
And you're playing with a Tracer, the objective is to shield the Tracer and not have to shield yourself. So if you go build and you take ridiculous damage because you're just standing there auto-attacking, you're doing...
Both I gotta commend both Keyless out of that little progression we saw there in the mid lane, because Droplet's positioning was so important to be able to follow Keenan that long and thread that needle, be able to get out with his whole...
Oh, he's a needle
cool
threader,
stuff.
all right. Oof. Qhira in the solo lane, but right now, keeping Thrall in here. Thrall in trouble. Keenan gets run down. Oh my god, his whole bot loading here. Uh-oh.
Eject is gonna be a 1-for-1 though. Red Robot's looking for the slide potentially. No, you know, you got one, we got one. We're good with that.
That was pretty impressive to fight back. I am curious, you know, Qhira does have good healing, but against a Chen who's just gonna look at him and be like, that's fine, I've got a shield that you can't really out there. Like Blood Splat, you know, he misses his Q, and when you miss your Q, like there's not much you can do. And Chen just gonna eat through that Abathur hat. So not having Thrall in that top lane is a little surprising, but they did go Crash Lightning. That changes the rules a little.
And yet, I'm still fundamentally confused. Qhira has plenty of time, 11 seconds to think about why. Keenan gets back, gets the well. But yeah, when you're in opposition, the last person you think is gonna be solo lane is gonna be Qhira. Like, yeah, Crash Lightning's a thing. If you're gonna take that talent, obviously want to get them around, get as many stacks as possible. It seems off. Hello?
It's gonna get a little tough for looking for work here. So much damage. He's gonna get got right there as Tracer started making the way back down. Tracer scaling not Pulse Bomb not available. But Droplets did go untouchable. That means you are committed to not dying.
Dark Chimera started playing some elevator music. He's like, I got another heal for you in about 3 seconds. Dun, 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 dun. Red Robot gets blown up. Bad so far, man.
Yeah, a lot of fighting here. Drop onto a Cassie. As long as you're moving, you're okay. Pulse Bomb is where the real fear comes in, but unable to land there. Blood Splat comes in. Blood stun, the root follow-up. That's how you get a takedown with Qhira.
If that carousel lands on Bloodwing or Brightwing, that should be your ass. I'm sorry. Because the only person who, like, I guess Condemn or Bless Shield is, but if that polymorph doesn't hit Qhira at the right moment and Brightwing is just chilling there, the follow-up, especially with Crash Lightning, Brightwing should be going.
You know, sometimes people have a little bit of fun. You know, maybe they bring out their own apple juice on fight night. sometimes you can't tell, but other times you can tell. You look at the comments and chat, and they're like, "Look, Qhira's not a strong hero." Yeah, that person's on some apple juice tonight.
He's like,
it doesn't take long to figure
damn,
that
it's
out.
apple juice, not crack.
Got him!
I don't know. I haven't seen enough of the hero to really say one way or the other. But she seems pretty damn strong to me. Keenan gets the yoink. Uberman's like, I got you, cuz. Power
Fury
slide
on
goes
Johanna.
out. Fury, there's the root. Wishes he was Uther now. At least heal up droplets.
Dude, Fury playing Johanna. He would rather play any other tank than Johanna. Any other tank.
Out here on the carousel, the merry-go-round. You know, I don't know a ton about every MOBA, but I've never really seen a character that just, I'm about to latch on your ass and just go around in a circle. Some wild stuff,
Can't
man.
sit here.
Very inventive. Very inventive.
What's that?
No, I like it. You know, break the rules. What was that ad campaign? You know, we defy
The laws of gravity? What?
You don't remember? You know what? Whatever.
What?
In spite of having a takedown advantage, slightly behind in experience, I guess Abathur's the thing. Casanova comes out, double Johanna. They're in for the long haul. Power slide goes out. Red Robot keeping droplets to the side. And we do get the aggressive heroic, but Fury explodes all the same.
That's That's definitely an oof. That's
Yoink.
definitely a mega oof.
Anduin's like the perfect cat herder support. It's just like, why are you over there, dude? What's that?
Chilling,
Crash
chilling.
lightning is gonna crash into the ground. Droplets in Dark Chimera tipping their fedoras, which they're obviously wearing throughout the course of this best of 5. Prove me wrong. Like, look, Dark Chimera Skinny's actually wearing a hat. You tell me.
Be swift, hero.
Wait, are you wearing a hat?
No, I said.
Do you
Dark
ever
Chimera-
wear a hat?
No, not really. Not really a hat guy. Dark Chimera. Is he gonna get the channel?
For free.
Red Robot, I'm pretty sure he had his W available.
Do you think they said Red Robot, we dare you to come over?
They didn't not say it. 28 apiece on either side in what's been a very even game. But you know what? I'd be curious to hear how Close to Death's doing right now in the comments.
Same.
I'm coming down. Coming down. Go, go, go.
Hey, okay, I'm gonna slide him right after shields.
Okay,
down.
okay.
Just burst
Go,
him.
go, go, go.
Okay, that's fine.
all. I got a root for
They're
it.
gonna engage on us.
I've like fine.
Look at droplets still. Wait, Brian got out.
Brian's still down here.
I have pulled.
I'm gonna stay on droplets.
I can stage dive him if it looks good.
They're just
Okay,
soaking.
they're just walking out.
Right. We're getting soaked up.
Ken's
I'll
headed
stay
back
down
up.
with Keenan.
Try to cap camp.
Filling. Moving top. Okay, there.
Johanna's looking.
Coming on the camp.
It's cleared. Ken's top. We can easily forward.
I can stage dive top if you want it.
No, stay here.
No, let's stay bottom.
We gotta finish this first.
What's the camp timer for those?
It is 10 seconds.
We have Urka. We can force that.
They're looking at me.
Look,
They're
look,
looking at me.
look,
Pulling.
Just get out.
Chen might be coming down.
It's unfortunate.
Try to get 13 real quick.
Their camp just came up. Let's pressure them.
We can walk these.
Chen's gonna be here first. Chen's gonna be here first.
Okay, back out.
Chen's here. Ult.
Coming down.
Earthquake's out.
Just keep kind of chunking. Okay, Joel's here. If Chen capping, turn stall that one.
Also, Chen, you guys just
Yeah,
fight.
we keep fighting. We
Down
keep
with the
fighting.
droplets.
I'm coming. I got back up.
10 phones on me, it's gonna die in a second.
I got one. Looking at Brightwing.
Yeah, Brightwing doesn't have TP.
You got root?
Any mana here?
Okay, looking at Fury. Can we just get Fury dead?
Both.
Ulting.
Looking at Chen.
You got a root?
Nice.
Nice.
Go.
Alright, push it,
That mid. This one is gonna go in too.
Damn, man, they're playing this pretty straight up. They are all business right now. They're making it work so far. Tower shots are gonna be a thing. Blitzplat's like, how am I? Wait, what? Me? What? No. Backs out. Dark Chimera though. How many times he's gonna cap an altar in someone's face?
Right beside people.
Like looking at.
No, I'm sitting there like, oh, somebody will interrupt. Okay,
Surely.
Guess not.
Ice in his veins, man. He's just like, I'm just gonna sit here and keep charging. Why not?
JoJo finished the subdue talent at level 7, so very strong. Oh, just able to cap it. About to cap that. Never mind, he did. Oh, he actually got out the back door.
Falling sword. Once that disco ball drops, it could be a rough time. But oh no, Uberman actually gonna be on the ropes. Droplets gets in, gets out, and when unable to say the same, Casanova dives in deep with the Abathur clone. Gets some value, but right now, JL, this is freaking insane.
Nobody has health. Cookie Man is like, droplets. You want some of this? You want a piece of this? Fury has no health. Shin goes back in.
If Droplets gets that and Brightwing's like, sup? Cookie Man, Keenan better watch out, because once that heroic's back up for Tracer, may not even need it.
Is this a Halorin stream? How many bamboozles are here?
They're more than zero.
Oh, you hate to see. Oh,
trying to figure out what's going on, what's wrong. Dark Chimera, the poison? No, not gonna be enough.
See what happened was,
I just close to death. They had a commanding position in this game, and they just crumpled it up and just threw it. Just threw it away. You hate to see it.
I like cookies. What kind of cookies do you like?
No, I can do chocolate chip every now and again. I like sugar cookies.
Like those big soft sugar cookies from the store?
Yeah, like you ever go to like a corner bakery and get the sugar cookie from there? I like those a lot.
A corner bakery? No, man. I don't really go outside. I go to the store.
Right, that's fair. That's fair. Mule comes out, Iron Skin. Fury says no thanks.
Those cookies though, man, from the store, like super soft with the icing. Sell them in like packs of 8 or 10. Oh my goodness, they're so
or
good.
Riot.
Huh?
Snickerdoodle?
I don't know. People just make up words sometimes. It's Twitch chat, bro.
Wait, you don't know what a Snickerdoodle is?
What do you mean? Yeah, Twitch chat just said it.
Blood splat? Swazmagoo out here. It's like, look at my field of dams and see that it's barren. I've got none to give. Tron gonna get blown up 1-for-1, single altar in 14 seconds. No tank, no main damage. Take your pick.
Pandas are out. They seem upset. They seem upset.
A little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I thought the same thing. Power Slide goes out. And for his trouble, Thrall's gonna get roasted by the Pandas.
Ooh, another one. How many stacks is that? Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Look at that. 7 stacks on Untouchable. It hurts, man. Like, that's some serious damage now. That is some serious damage coming out from drop.
Ask these vanishing red health bars. They're out here really risking life and limb for an altar that is most certainly going down one way or the other.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So now they've, like...
He's got another pulse bomb available. Look, you want it, you can get it. Ordered and delivered, sir.
It takes me back to that acronym that I have, what happens after this? Because it's like, when you're in the moment, you're playing a game, I'm sure, you know, that a lot of decisions being happening, like, they're all going out there on the fly, right? But there is no way that bottom altar was staying up with the 2 people that were there. There's just no way. So to hang out there and potentially put yourself in a position for that kind of follow-up, it's not ideal.
It sounds like you're trying to ruin people's hopes and dreams, Albert.
Looks like LFW is doing that well enough on their own. Polymorph goes out, Cookie Man, elbow drop. Fury sends his regards. He's got a fedora too. Like my lady.
That's whoo. That's brutal. You know, this game was once 24-24.
And then
come to find out,
now,
it's not 24-24 anymore.
And now Close of Death are finding little achievements like walking outside their own base. Good grief.
Look, there's only one thing you can really say after a game like this. Hashtag not Qhira's fault.
You know, it's not. And to Close to Death's credit now. Up until about the midway point, this was a very even game, if not a game where they were kind of in control. Like, they were doing fine. But then,
it's fine.
Then they try to hang out and do all this boxing in the bottom half of the map. No support around. They're just like out here playing quick match. They lose one team fight. And they just never get back into the game at all. Red team need a butcher.
100 Bitterinos there from Slice. Albert,
press B.
What are the bits for?
The bits give appreciation to these teams for putting on these incredible games for us to watch and enjoy. 40% goes to both teams. The rest goes to the production staff. Job well done on their part. But I do believe after the second game of this best of 5, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back before you know it. Don't go anywhere. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Welcome back to HeroesHearth.
5 minutes was fast, man. I left. I came right back, and it's like
Ah, man.
I'm like, oh.
Time flies when you're having fun, my friend.
Oh, yeah,
And
you're
I'm
right.
having a
Time
great
flies
time.
when you're having apple juice, but same thing. Same thing.
You know, same. Hope you guys are having as much fun as we are. Getting ready for game number 3. It's going to be on Infernal Shrines, and so far, close to death, they started to put things together at the beginning of the last game. But, you know, here's my thinking about game 2 and their composition. I feel like they tried to get too cute against a team that you can't really be cute against. Like, I would put Crash Lightning Thrall in the cute cat, where it's like, it's not really the most ideal thing, but like if you can get away with it and like you want to style and flex and whatnot, then cool. This isn't the team. This isn't the team that have Qhira solo lane.
I'm not a huge fan of Thrall in the 4-man with Crash Lightning when you've got a Qhira on your team that has incredible early game kill potential and setup.
Right, it's like you go out of your way to try to make something effective when you have a much more effective option just already. And it's just like, if they played the game straight up and they didn't do some of these, you know, less than ideal, arguably oddball type things, they might be looking at a tie series. Like, in voice comms, they're playing seriously enough.
It's all about the stacks. All right, Abathur's let through. Abathur and Qhira are both let through. So Diablo's also let Johanna really strong. You can actually get away with Johanna
Diablo Qhira right here
on Infernal
Shrines. Thanks for coming out tonight, guys.
Dude, can we get that? Can we draft? Can we get a Qhira Diablo? Oh, son of a biscuit.
If we saw Diablo Qhira this 1-2, have a good night, guys.
I mean, Johanna is pretty good, but goodness gracious.
I mean, now, close to death. I'm trying to think of how to word this, man. Because Qhira,
we gotta get a Jaina or something here. Oh, okay, and Alarak words.
Okay. You know, Qhira looked pretty scary in game number 1. And in game number 2, like, there were some moments, but Qhira looked manageable. So I'm sure there's part of the conversation where it's like, oh, we could let Qhira go through. Like, you know, it's not a big deal.
I've never pressed ready so fast or lock in so fast in my life than when Qhira gets let through.
And I'm like, you might live to regret that decision.
Now I want to see, so Diablo Fire Breath, Lightning Breath was taken away from the Salvo combo for Phoenix. The other combo we used to see with that was a Thrall. They could still fit Thrall in there, go Thrall in a tank, and run a similar combo so Earthquake comes down. I don't know if that's going to be the case here. Qhira goes invisible, basically, when she presses E and locks onto somebody. Johanna presses D and laughs. It's going to be tricky how they pull this off.
And the time-honored tradition of banning Chin in the second round goes through. Okay. So the tropical island beverage is Lauren partaking in today. I'll have you know, Crushinator, I'm a very plain eater and drinker, so this is simply Mott's apple juice.
Did you say it with a straight face?
My best effort. My best effort. I gave it what I had, Josh. Gave it what I had. Because I'm worth it. Yes. Because I'm worth it. Damn it.
Oh, Shield Buster Varian and a Shield Creator Zarya. Stitches Johanna.
All right, I was about to say I'm ready for these names to swap. I'm like Casanova with Joanna.
Yuri is playing Qhira, Casanova on Johanna, Swabs on Stitches, Droplets on Malfurion, Chimera on Kalthas.
They're just. This is just. Is this quick match to them?
I mean, they're balling right now, man.
Like
they're balling.
They're just playing whatever. It's for funsies.
Well, Fury played Qhira all night last night on stream, so at least I know he's got some games under his belt.
Yeah.
Dark Chimera, believe it or not, loves playing Chromie and mages. Mostly Chromie, like always Chromie. So now we get to see his
talking about that on one of the weeks during HGC. May it rest in peace. Feels bad, man.
That pension.
The pension, the check's in the mail. I'm DPS Mouth, out damaging Fury.
That's too easy. Name
All
something
right,
more difficult, please.
Guys. We are out here in a world where Droplets claims he's about to out damage Fury on Qhira. Remember that. Remember that, because at the end of the game, we're gonna peruse the stats. And Fury, if that happens, well, damn. Kenan out here looking to bring someone up to the front row. They're not about that. Cookie Man's gonna go ahead and exit stage right. Another telekinesis gets interrupted. Discord Strike goes out. Solid damage on Casanova. This comp may be what it takes.
I'll say this: the variant is hard. The Zarya Zarya has the self cleanse at level 13, so you can kind of bamboozle a Qhira. But here comes Qhira right now. They're all over Cookie Man. Cookie Man can't even warp out.
Cookie Man's E key's seen better days. You know that bad boy's getting mashed. Still gonna crumble all the same. Someone in chat, Art War 1994. Twin blades with nano and shield, calling it. Imagine.
They've definitely been on the apple juice tonight. Look, one can dream, but that's one you'll be dreaming about for a long time.
Anything's possible out here, but remember, it's apple juice, not a Coke. I don't know. I can see. If it was against another team, if it was just like YOLO for fun quick match, then sure.
Look, I mean, if they do it, I'm fine with it. I mean, they got the cooldown reduction at 1, so it's more of,
Oh my goodness. Blood Splat's like, could you not?
Yeah.
Fury's like, out DPS me. At your damn DPS.
I mean,
fun fact,
it's not looking good for drop.
4,400 to 2,800. Malfurion's a bit behind.
Malf did go damage at level 4, so true story. I don't know if you were watching earlier. I realize Gazlo might be one of the best Qhira counters ever.
Hear your reason. So go over why you feel Gazlo may be the answer to Qhira.
And Gazlo on Infernal, I think, is a really good pick, right?
And now, beginning, no meme, right?
What?
No meme. Like you're not. This isn't a meme.
100% serious.
All right,
like I actually think it's good.
I just want to make sure the audience knows that I know.
Yeah, no troll. So you pick. Oh, he did. Goodbye, Keenan.
Alarak. Keenan might be trolling.
You pick E-Build Gazlo, right? So at 13, you drop an Explodium charge whenever you get stunned. So now 13, Qhira cannot press E on you, because if she presses E on you, she's got to spin around at some point. You stand still, she comes back in, and it drops right onto the stun. Same thing. If one of your teammates gets hit by a Qhira E, all you do is you throw your manual E cast underneath the feet of your teammate, and it cannot just E and then reactivate the E for the stun because she's going to get stunned herself. If you go to the level 16 talent with 2 charges, you put 1 E down during reactivation, then you get another E down, you CC train the Qhira. It's actually insane. It's actually, it's so good.
I think it's ingenious. I wanted to make sure you articulated that to our audience with the sincerity that I know you have, because like that does actually sound dirty. Like if I'm playing Qhira, it's like, oh, here's Gazlo out of position. Omega lol.
I played it earlier
Gazlo in
too.
2019. Oh wait, I'm stunned. Oh wait, I'm stunned again. Oh, I'm dead. All right, well screw it. I'm just gonna go after someone else. All right, merry-go-round time. Whee! Oh. Cookie, appreciate the 100 bits. Halorin's frolicking hard tonight, aren't we all? The bits. Thank you very much. I don't know if I see a first pick Qhira, and I'm feeling a bit frisky. Gazlo might be coming out. It might be time for the one-man wrecking crew.
He's good, man. He's good. Just wait. You'll see Gazlo everywhere. Malfurion in trouble in mid lane, actually. We got an eye on that? Yeah, he did. Maybe? Oh, Fury's got something to say about
Fury's
that. Comes
like,
in, and now
tanking
Keenan's in
out
trouble.
Kael'Thas's flame gets doused. 1-for-1 trade so far. Red Robot trying to get back. Did not go Windblades. Taunt variant.
Oh, what a real shame that is.
Okay.
I love me some Twin Blades. But I regret to inform you a little. I'm sorry. I actually really like Twin Blades. Whoever said that, I'm actually a big fan.
Sarah front page on Reddit right now. Damn. Yikes. Gaz good in all hands except Sarah's. Oof. That's gonna be the charge. No taunt. I mean, you may as well. There it is. Finally, Root comes down, drops his leg. Look, I gotta get this damage.
I mean, they're trying to kill this with 2 people. They ran into 5. Come to find out, 2 is less than 5.
Get in my belly. Just making sure my B key works, guys. It's fine. Yoink! Is that Stitches or Scorpion?
Yeah, I hate to see it.
Get over.
Woo! Is that 1500?
Let's see you out here.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh.
Uberman just wants it to stop. The return Discord strike sends Fury packing.
Have a great night, Tentori.
Oh, okay. Okay. Twilight
Ralph's
Dreams
pissed,
put the
dude.
stops on it. The Root goes down, put it in a choke point. You like it. Fury gonna go ahead and sacrifice whole life.
Well, he just got a body block him.
So
Yeah, he did.
Cookie Man?
Did Swabs just kill his teammate?
Damn. Boy, you really hate to see that. Actually, I would love to hear some comms for LFW right now.
Man. I'm not gonna feed. Wait, get this guy?
Yeah.
I'm asleep.
I'm really low. I need a lot of healing.
So's Cookie, man.
Save me!
What are you doing?
DPS?
I'm only at 26. You guys are fine.
Oh my god, he has that ult! Oh!
Yeah, we just said
Everything is ruined!
I got
Alright,
you baited.
just molt. Just molt. Sorry, hasn't picked an ulti, by the way. Fury, I'm coming. Fury's in there.
I'm fine. Yo, relax.
Cassie, you ready? I got Pyroblast.
I need more stacks.
I have ult in 12.
Back for this.
Oh, by swabs. Yeah, there's a variant behind us.
Just kill the thing. It's like almost dead.
Oh, I might be dead actually.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
I think I'm dead.
Yeah.
Oh, pick that one.
Alright, I was distracting him.
Do you want it, Castle? I can Pyroblaster.
No.
It's already a back here.
Oh.
Holy shit, they're doing it, Josh.
Yeah, listen, I was distracting them. Lols.
Fury was like, oh, I might be dead. I'm like, dude, that's your whole ass. Like, there is no doubt. You may as well get ready to browse that death recap screen, buddy. The moment he swung out there like that.
I like how Dropwoods is trying to explain like why I went so bad and trying to deflect the reasoning.
And then the old plot twist is like, hey guys, I gorged Zarya a free kill behind the fort, right? Smiles. Big smiles in the chat. Big smiles. And yeah,
What do we get from Varian here?
we might be looking at game 4 right now.
Would you just look at it?
I mean, the game keeps going like this.
Fury got lucky there, man.
The thing that cracks me up, you ever see the episode of Family Guy when the guy's like, oh my god, there's a bear in my oatmeal? That's how it's like, oh, you got that oatmeal? Never mind. Cookie Man might not be able to make it out of all this. Throws out his heroic posterity. Droplets gets dropped. 1 for 1, no support. Off the top rope. Come on in, let's have this
shattering
Casanova.
throw. Casanova, I'm like, there's no way he makes it out, right?
Cuba Man.
What the? Oh my god.
They're doing it. They're doing it.
Yeah, like
They're out here putting in work.
that's a lot of damage.
I want to hear what they got to say right now. They're in the driver's seat. I want to hear it.
Choo choo.
Just take the camp while you guys do that.
We can't get this.
Shows up in 5.
Think they're gonna engage. Just leave.
Yeah, they're trying to fight for 16.
Yeah, they're not getting it. Let's just all go up immediately. There's nothing here.
Ooh, we can look at this KT up here. We just keep holding it, keep holding it. Just keep going.
We're gonna be late. But there's the 32.
Close. Just leave. Actually, I need help.
I have a safety push.
I got a shield, but I'm not.
There, I took most of it.
Okay, cool.
I didn't need that.
Just point, I guess. I think we just straight up win it.
We should look for a fight because Qhira's not here.
Heal me.
Should we look for a fight?
Yeah. Joe's on shield.
Yeah, Joe. There we go, that's an ult.
I don't have enough mana to cast taunt.
Oh, for Nano when you need it.
Going to the back line.
Shows up in 4.
We got swabs.
Good job.
Phoenix offlane.
I can
Actually,
solo
no,
this thing.
Dude, they're out here doing it right now. Unabashed. That Alarak heroic seems to really be sticking in the wall.
Yeah, you know, I've seen Alarak picked as like a counter to Qhira to use your counter strike because you know they said to hell with it, man. They are diving in. They said, "What you gonna do about it, huh? You dive, we dive." And their back line on the other side a lot squishier. Squish it, squish it, squish it.
I mean, I think that was a bit of... It kind of overreached pretty hard on the side of LFW. You don't have your level 16s. Yeah, you know, you've been really winning these team fights in games 1 and 2. But Close to Death is renewed, man. Like, they're out here really... Did you see that Pyroblast go out and not even move Hooverman's health bar?
Yeah,
that feels bad.
I actually have no idea what that's about. Like, they just raw ulting.
Having a Phoenix. There's the root diving in, like getting some Nam flashbacks from this. It's been there before. Huge Twilight Dream. That could be the difference maker.
This is brutality, man. Close to death is just manhandling them. The Zarya pick looks amazing. Shielding everything. Blood splat playing out of his mind. Oh, nice hook.
Now, Red Robot, he's not going to tell you. But he might need to change his shorts after that hook.
What happened?
He'll never admit it.
Did he rip him?
Deep down in he knows. He knows.
Like
he
a
wasn't
racing
expecting
stripes?
that hook. Just one. He's got two, there's a problem. Red Robot potential on casted.
Ooh, he had Gorge. I don't know if he was just out of position. Yeah. Oh! Who is that hero?
Alarak, by the way. Haha. Bet you would really love to use your iron skin, Johanna. See you back at your base. Big smiles right now for Close to Death. Can we get him behind the wall though? We just want to chat. We just want to talk. We just want to talk. Then they put the fire blood.
But he wish he had Counter-Strike now.
Yikes! I mean, it was a valiant effort to try to get him out of there. But sometimes you just gotta know when your buddy's gone.
Yeah.
Josh, don't leave me behind like that, though.
Well, listen, I didn't want to say anything, but I guess now is as good as time to any to talk about it.
Oh, yeah? What's up?
I just wondered what you wanted on your pizza tomorrow for toppings.
Food.
Oh, well, you know what? That answers. That's enough said. That's enough said for me.
Yeah. All right, we got an interesting situation here. 8 seconds for Alarak's back, level 20 right around the corner. Top keep no longer in the game right now. For an LFW who up until this point has felt pretty in control of this series. The next objective will be in the bot lane, which could definitely work against the efforts of LFW to turn this around. Because if that top lane becomes a threat, which this Bruiser camp or the shaman camp threatens to do.
Yeah, the Shoemen really are good at pushing the lane. They're not exactly really good at cobbling their way up to the core, but still, if they can help build the wave and the catapults get on the core, it's terrifying. It's terrifying.
Yeah, the salmon camp definitely going to get a response here. Fury's going to be there to clear that potential. He looked like he's about to walk away. He's showing himself in lane right now. Could embolden the red team while the ShamWow camp is dealt with.
Yeah, they are, very rarely do you see them swimming downstream, but right now they're going right down to, the salmons are really something they have to be weary of. They try to get the hook gorge, try and make the pog play.
Wait, did you say salmons? That robot out here doing it. Do the hustle. Do the hustle. Oh.
I remember being at your house and you going to the bathroom and closing the door. And I remember hearing you saying that. And I'm like, what are you doing? You're like, I was just looking in the mirror. Now I'm wondering if you were dancing while watching yourself in the mirror.
Look, these are private progressions of events, Josh.
Yeah, that's fine, man. We're not live. They can edit this out.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, cool. Smile. Shamumu camp picked up. Potentially take some of the pressure off. Allows LFW to have a stand here. Level 20 now picked up. Could make or break the game right here.
They're trying to bait over the wall and get the hook. Just a bit outside. Fun fact, the Punisher, when it sticks to the gate here, is not close enough to the keep to be shot by the keep at the same time. If you bait the Punisher, walk it to the keep. It's definitely never happened every game in my Storm League.
That's going to be the taunt. That's going to be the pull. Discord Strike goes out. Swab and Goo eats a ton of damage. Stitches with the big boy health bar. Pyroblast comes out. Not necessary. There's going to be the Heroic from Phoenix. Twilight Dream comes out. Bottom keep falls. But can they hold here with Johanna going down? I'm not so sure.
I mean, they've actually done a fantastic job. I'm surprised they've managed to hold this long.
Wow.
Anna was the first one down, and all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute. Yeah, you got the keep, but it doesn't drastically change the game. 20 has been obtained by LFW. This is actually really good. If they get that top fort down, it buys them time, depending on where the next objective is. It buys them time. One catapult, yeah, granted, it's later in the game, but it can give you an extra 30 seconds, an extra 40 seconds in the game where you might not actually have that if you don't have those catapults in your lane. So getting that fort is actually crucial. Doesn't matter as much as we now see the minimap shows the objective in the top lane, but it's the same dynamic. If they could get this bottom fort down, it would go a long way, but this is much more difficult to obtain. We'll see if they try and make the push for it.
I gotta tell you, man, that shovel camp did its job getting the top fort there. Like you said, opens up a lot of potential to, you know, take some of the pressure off.
I can dig it, man. I can dig it.
You know, with the shovel. Next few moments here will be very important right now, particularly for LFW. Someone gets picked, not the best time. Fury, Stitches has been out here really looking for it. So Swabs Magoo, you know, the last one we saw just a bit outside of the feet, drops the old knuckleball down the middle.
Look, Droplets, only 7,000 damage less than Fury, by the way.
Not too crazy. Like, it's not outside the realm of possibility.
He made the proclamation. The Emancipation Declaration is here. The prophecy might come true.
Yeah, very well might. Now, one thing I'm keeping an eye out on, the next big team fight, the Hungry Stitches talent was picked up at 20. I feel like if Stitches somehow gets the old flanky dink and just gobbles up Zarya and Anna, that could be real rough.
Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna put it like that.
Uh-oh.
We just want to talk.
He's going back in.
I think it's a
He didn't hit enough people. He did.
Or not. He gets patched up real quick. What the hell just happened? Hungry Stitches. Everybody Zach Morris timeout, popping out one at a time. Cookie Man teleports away. And the rest of LFW were like, Stitches, we'll remember you.
I think we're going to a game 4, Halbert.
I think you might be onto something there, Josh Howe. King gonna get swung upon. Counter-Strike comes out. I have both heroics now, by the way. Haha. Telekinesis brings Droplets up front. Here's the taunt. Bad thing said about Droplets' mama. Keenan goes in for the deep dive. Can't get the follow-up burst. Salvo! Fury! Oh, he's good.
Bamboozled.
Core's not so good. Core's not so good. Fury's good. But the core... So, Jhow, you know, you stream this game quite a bit, you know?
Sometimes, yeah.
But, you know, we all have places where we can learn more about the game, right? Did you know that if you reduce the enemy team's core to 0%, you have a really good chance at winning the game? Before they do it to your core.
I'm sorry, man. That seems a little complicated. Can you explain?
Yeah, so what happens is the core has a health, like has a certain amount of health, right? A quantity. And if you
like how much of a quantity in percentage points?
Oh, I'm not sure, man. That's caster math.
Okay.
But if you somehow manage to get it to 0%, then the odds of your winning the game go up considerably. The more you know, you know, expert pro tips out here. You know, follow HeroesHearth, check out the guides and stuff. Might learn you a thing or two.
Still trying to wrap my head around this 0% thing.
That's fair. Jhow loves Stitches, thinks he's one of the best tanks. True, Tism. Very true. Peace out, nerds. Was fun times. Zombie Fever, thanks for hanging out with us. Getting into game number 4, a conversation some may not have thought we'd have based off of how games 1 and 2 went. But
Albert, I just joined the lobby.
it's
Lost Caverns, man. Lost Caverns.
oh, ooh.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Now, if I'm close to death, I'm not too thrilled about this.
I'm probably more thrilled. I don't want to face him straight up in a draft.
Yeah, can't really say they've been winning a lot of drafts. 100 bits, appreciate that question here. I need more in-depth 0% guides, please. It'd be my pleasure. Mango
I
juice
definitely
is apple
need
juice.
more of this.
Is a core a living thing? We just got real existential.
Is it a sentient being?
Yeah. Well, here's what we can do, man. Let's ask some of the storytellers. Let's get cloaking. Damn. Well, the core is animated. Maybe we could reach out the
Halora C.
Left him 10,000 bits. What the hell?
Leppy is a homie, man. Leppy, what a true homie.
Core living thing, Halorin not confirmed. Wow. I'm a live mammal out here, okay? Sorry, Slice. It hurts me. It honestly hurts me too.
Love hurts.
Doesn't hurt as much as hearing what we just heard there, but it's close.
Do you know when HGC was canceled, I was sitting in a hotel bed on my laptop?
Celebrating life. It's an awkward moment. Give you that. Cassia, Mephisto, Phoenix, Anna, and Diabaru. That's actually not like the craziest comp.
Yeah, man, they're definitely not memeing hard. Oh, double Sylve! Oh, shit! It's over! Game over! Game over! Look at that. Even Fury typed in LOF Final Fantasy VII. One of the Sylvanuses didn't even go stacking. They're like, well, they don't stack on top of each other, sir, so we can't both do it. And we need to kill Diablo, so I'm going to go percentage-based damage. Double support, double Sylph, JoJo. If anybody dies, on that side, I'd be surprised. They die by their own hand.
This is looking like a damn goats comp in Overwatch right now. Who dies?
Sir, we call it 2-2-2 now, so that it's more friendly to the audience.
You're right. Wasn't too friendly to Keenan.
Who's the? I gotta see which Sylph has the stacking count. Hold on. Blood Splat is the one stacking.
Iron Skin in the clutch right now. Keeping Red Robot in there. Goes in for the Condemn, bringing Chimera back to the fold. Dropless, meanwhile, has been out here on the flank, living life.
Here's your chance, do your dances.
Oh!
Thank you, dang.
Keenan still thinks he's on Halorin. I mean, you're out there swinging a wet noodle, Keenan. Lucio ain't exactly a.
Hey, look, man, they got pills for that. Don't try and shame him. Don't try and shame him.
Yikes! You're right, though. You're right. I'm just saying, man, he's diving in here pretty deep with Lucio.
Droplets and Cassie.
They gotta make it to level 10, man. They need like the wailing arrows. They need sound barrier.
ain't level 7. Oh,
Maybe.
Chimera? What you doing there, buddy?
The moment
What you doing?
death recap.
Wait, if they go double possession, that means they could just possess 6 of the 7 minions.
It's of note. It's of note. It's of note. The name of the game, like, if Close to Death make it to level 10 in good standing, it's hard to see how they lose. But this level 1 team fight capability of this composition from LFW in hands, you know, as skilled and as talented as these, they could very well get so far ahead to level 10 like it's too late.
They did go double possession. It didn't really help them there, but they still win it.
That's dirty, man.
Dirty.
It's like, all right, boys, here comes our minion. Damn.
Alex Straza going the Dragon Queen build, getting the cooldown reduction. Needs to get them 20 stacks. I like this build, only if I'm playing double support. Double support.
Swab Nagu was not in the yearbook photo to get that regen globe. That might come back to cost him later on.
You upset?
Keenan? You're not on Alarak, buddy.
How do you know?
Because I have eyes.
But how do you know?
Do any of us really ever know, Josh?
I mean, I remember there were some rap lyrics. If you don't know, now you know.
That's fair.
So
Texas comes through 500 bits. Have a seat, young man.
Skull Missile already finished for droplets. 4 minutes in! 4!
I mean, it's been whack-a-mole, man.
Whack-a-doodle.
I just want to see Keenan survive. That's really all.
Do you, Albert? How can we trust you?
I mean, he's just diving in deep a lot. Cookie Man. Oof. One Sylvanas down. It's alright, guys. We have a spare.
Level 7 for Blood Splat will be a big spike. The way that the enemy team is snowballing into them, he can get more stacks now with Festering Wounds, so... I'm just kidding, like, he didn't pick it, so never mind.
That Anna grenade, that's now that's a Halorisi. You stand there waiting for the Alex Straza circle to come up, and then it's like, oh, actually. Like, no one's on that circle? They gotta
not
pull it
your
together,
average
man.
cookie jar.
I'm just a cookie man. You gotta really love cookies. What? Why? Dude, every time.
I think that's a really good question. Why?
I just.
I want to get some early comms, man.
Who do you want? Who do you want?
I want LFW. See how hard they're memeing right now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, ult.
Run them down.
I have purification, so you just lightning breath.
Should I go?
Do I nano this
breath.
Okay.
Do I just nano the salvo or just use it on Mephisto? Because like it's really on
Mephisto.
Okay.
The cooldowns are insane on him.
Yeah. And we need to bait him out. And then,
Yo, sleep on Keenan!
Yo, breath there. Delete him! Oh my god, that's it!
There we go.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Yo, stack! I had to just use it. Did I?
I want this globe pretty badly.
I need a... What am I should do? This cannon is trolling.
Get it! I killed myself!
No, I got the
Okay, you got 2 globes.
Love Cookie Man.
Oh, we gotta run. Lucian's gonna run them
Yo,
down.
Keenan.
I grenaded him.
Kill him! He's gonna run it down, kill him!
Just keep cutting, guys. Keep cutting.
Blood Splat's really chunked.
Yeah, we can...
I've got
I
nothing
can
for
maybe
this
look-
though. I've got nothing.
I'm pretty
I sucked
low.
it back in. I told you guys. But I sorry.
That ain't
That was
me.
fine. Wait, we
That
were
ain't
fine. It's
me
Slog's the
though.
only one that's dead.
I'm gonna pre-tap and then I'm gonna
Alright.
flank below and go in.
Yeah. Keenan's out here looking like a lemming right now. I feel bad. Like he's trying to go in. He's like, I'm gonna get the boop. I'm gonna send him out of position, and he is getting body rocked.
Oh,
Ellen,
Red
FAO.
Robot. See, I'm trying to make myself known. It's scary here. Cookie Man and team.
That Anna
Chilling and
grenade
grilling.
messed up. Shadow charge goes out. We just want to talk. We just want to talk.
Oh,
Shadow
oh!
goes in deep. Last shield goes out. Honey roasted barbecue. Diablo not going to stop Cassia from getting blown up. Red Robot has that talk with Cassia as well, 2 for 1. And again, somehow, Lucio's spectating.
Cookie Man went in, tried to get onto droplets. No 13, no double E. Couldn't quite get into position. Blood splat. He did.
But they're putting up quite the fight. Dude, this reminds me, like, as a kid in school, did you ever play like musical chairs and like you walk around the chairs until the music stops?
I think we all have.
Well, we would have to be sitting down pretty quick if the music stopped every time Lucio died this game. Get to a seat.
Are you trying to say they're getting put down pretty quickly, sir?
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Toxic? I'm not toxic. These are objective observations.
Still a 2-level. Look, until you lose your keep, which means you still have your well, right? As long as you don't lose your keep, you're okay. You're okay. They're coming dangerously close to starting to get this up, but they also have 13, which for Sylvanas has a decent spike. Got a couple of ways, armor reduction. See if they go. They ended up going auto attack range for that one build, so see if they can collapse on this.
I mean, double wailing arrow would be dirty. Casanova on the ropes. Is he going to get taken out? He is. Meanwhile, Swabs Magoo says goodbye to one of the Sylvanas. Says, oh, the salvo goes out. The return response. Sylvanas can't play the game. Keenan makes it out.
Sick heals there by Huberman on the dragon form. Not enough, as it's another one.
Look. Keenan's alive, okay? Sweet, innocent Keenan. They do have one wailing arrow available.
Oh,
Keenan on a chase, putting the screws the Dark Chimera. There's the boot. There's the takedown. Droplets goes in. Oh, almost gets Keenan again. No bless shield for 8
like
seconds.
Tom Petty out here living on the... Oh, no, Aerosmith living on the edge, man.
Tom Petty living on the edge.
It's an Aerosmith, man.
Yo, did you like Billy Crystal's performance as Han Solo?
Han's what? Solo?
No, never mind. Billy Crystal's in a movie called The Star Wars. Johanna actively running it down mid.
I thought he was like one of the droid, like the Clone Wars.
Oh, Billy Crystal?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a C-3P no.
Huh. Must have been one of the newer ones.
This man just said, oh. Alright, well. Keep almost getting taken down here.
So you're fighting until, like, even if they lose their keep, they have double Sylvanas possession, right? Even if they lose it, they're trying to get drop. Oh, Keenan's like, I'm gonna save myself. I'm gonna need you guys to cover up this big hole. Flex seal, but oh, he did.
One wailing arrow goes out. Droplet somehow manages to keep his health bar above 0 HP. Yeah, that keep is a dunner. That's a dunner.
Well, apparently Billy Crystal was in the Grinch. That's what it was.
Look, no matter what botched acting choices we're talking about here, it'd still be better than The Last Jedi. Just saying. Oh!
Fury dead.
This one's for you, Phoenix. Smile.
Do they got one Mo in them?
They might. 16 seconds before the frisbee comes out.
Let's address the obvious here. Things are not going well for Close to Death, despite having a pretty busted composition.
Honestly, I think a lot of it is because they keep staggering the wailing arrows. Like, if a good blessed shield goes out, and you just stack your wailing arrows one after the other, like they're not playing. They're really not playing the game.
Oh my god!
So
61 health, unable to get it.
Swab Magoo, hello. Living life.
I want some Sour Patch Kids. Like, go to the movie, go to the dollar store, put some Sour Patch Kids in your pants.
Damn. Hooverman takes this
barely
guy's
got
red
in the
robot, like,
sky.
take me with you. I can't, buddy. Good luck. And it's starting to look like all Qhira. Or is it? 51%.
Oh!
We're going out there. Phoenix gets clothesline. Oh, yeah. 0 souls for Diablo. Close to death, by the way.
They get close. Let's see if they go all the way.
If Close to Death wins this game, you're going to have some Sour Patch in your pants?
Would you say if they... Oh! Swabs! No!
Oh,
put a sensor up! Put a sensor up!
Yikes! We got the mature audience filter.
That's probably gonna get flagged for that one, man. That's pretty brutal. That was pretty brutal.
Look, you might be able to yeet a cat on Twitch, but I don't know if you can do all that in some of these team fights. Uberman, I don't know if you're making it out of this one, buddy. Go to sleep. Damn.
Bogus, bro. Bogus.
Ragdoll, by the way. They're still out here just 9 seconds for the double wailing arrow shows up.
Coincidentally, somebody named Gummy God put some Sour Patch Kids down their pants.
Oh, man. Hey, man, it's the 80s. One wailing arrow goes out. No follow-up stack. Salvo Keenan again on the ropes, trying to lightning breath.
Are they gonna defend us?
9, 7.
No way.
2. Yeah, that got way closer than it probably needed to be.
So close, man. So close.
You know, the two Sylvanuses, it felt like Iron Man and Captain America. Like they were never together when it counted.
Wait,
Like,
didn't they end together?
Their heroics were always like 40 seconds apart. And by the time they're like, oh, we're back, like, you know, we're synced up, the game's over.
Wait a minute.
You done goofed.
Didn't Captain America and Superman get together at just the right time at the end of the movies?
All right, well, we're going to take a short break, and I'm going to have to carefully explain some things to Jhow about superhero movies, apparently. Don't go anywhere. It might it should just take 5. I'll do my best to keep it under 5, keep it at 5 minutes, but careful explanations clearly necessary. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone, to Heroes Hearth Fight Night. Close to death. They started to bring it back. Got us to game number 4, but at the end of the day, LFW just too strong. Too strong, JL. They turned it up at the end, man.
They turned it up to 11. It just felt like an aggressive composition by CTD. Didn't quite pan out for them. Their game 3, though, man, they got something to hang their hat on at the end of the night. But LFW proving memes or no memes, they know how to play their heroes. There's no doubt about that. They communicated really well, as we got to hear last game also.
Keeks asked, did I fix Jhow? You know I did. I explained to him that it was Captain America, Harry Potter, and Optimus Prime in tandem.
They're the ones that came together.
The Hamburglar and Thanos.
Yeah, look, something I think you said it was the Hamburglar pulled his mask off, so like Scooby-Doo was underneath there, but I think I got the gist of it. I think I got the gist of it.
Get him off McGregor's farm. There's a snap involved, something like that. Yeah. So we got all that sorted out. But we're going into the wild card game. You know how we do here at Fight Night. I think the stipulation, we're going to Hanamura for it. Stipulation is both teams have to have a Qhira.
I mean, I can get behind that.
The double Q. The QQ. Can we get any QQs in the chat? Any QQs out here? That's what I want to know. We're having a good time. We're watching these games. We're having fun, having some apple juice.
Let me ask you this is probably the most serious question I'll ask all night, and probably the most serious question of the day. When you watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, and they had to move from their normal rat hideout with Splinter, and they moved to the abandoned underground subway, it looked super dope. Did you, as a child, want to live in an abandoned subway?
Oh, man, even as a kid, I knew that probably smelled like ass, man. It's a fucking abandoned subway. You walk into...
But you get pizza through the grate in the ground.
No, man. It's too much for me, man. You open the cheese, like, oh, yeah, cheese.
Is that on Netflix? Somebody check, is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies on Netflix? Or Amazon Prime video
it's gotta be out there somewhere. Now, my favorite part of those movies is the very first Ninja Turtles. So, they're on the rooftop, they're fighting Shredder. They ultimately, they defeat Shredder, they send them off the rooftop, right? He lands in the back of a garbage truck, and the moment he hits like a crate, a box of diaper, whatever was in there, Casey Jones just like, oops, and just yanks the lever and immediately crushes Shredder, like, to death. And I was just like, as a kid, I'm watching this, I'm like, damn, they just killed. He doesn't come back from that. He got smushed. So I can see why...
he did come back from that, sir.
He did.
Else there wouldn't have been a second movie.
Right. But I'm just saying, I can see why they toned down the second movie, because it's like, look, guys.
What do you mean toned down? They put everybody on steroids and had Vanilla Ice on stage.
If you watch Secret of the Ooze now, you'll see, because there was a pretty big outcry back in the early 90s when the first movie came out. They were super. The second movie super watered down. They don't stab
Second
anybody,
most important question: which Ninja Turtle was your favorite?
Raphael. I always call Raphael. Whenever I'm playing Ninja Turtles,
Leonardo, man, he had a sword. He had a sword. He never cut anybody, but he had one.
You can have him. Raphael's cool but rude.
Crude?
Leonardo's the leader. Raphael didn't have time for that shit.
Donatello had a cool staff.
Half the storylines is Raphael's like, yeah, you're a bad leader, Leo.
No, he's jealous.
I'm out. You gotta earn my fealty. Donatello and Michelangelo, they're just like, I hate it when mom and dad are fighting.
What? Is he upset?
I'm just saying. Raphael probably seemed upset. B key, definitely working. Not broken in the latest patch. Good to know. QA. Best turtle was Venus, a man of culture and taste.
He's fine. He's fine.
Nova on the merry-go-round goes to sleep. Tylenol PM. Thanks for playing.
I want to see Qhira latch onto a Genji and Genji dash out of there. Is that too much to ask for?
Damn.
That's a lot of damage.
Dropless is like, is me getting away with my life too much to ask for? Not so certain. Keenan jumps in on the back line. He's not on Lucio this time.
That's probably for the better. No.
Hammer time. Fury starts to back out. Ooh. Raffy was generic angry bat. You know, maybe a lot of my independent streak does come from Raphael. Never know.
Did you ever want to own size? Oh, Cookie Man? Cookie Man?
I didn't. Contested, by the way. Robot's a ghost. Doesn't sound robot as a ghost. That's existential as hell. Ghost in the machine, apparently.
You know, Tism's about to get banned. Tism's about to get. He keeps talking about generic. I've never seen characters so alive in my entire life. Qhira and the other Qhira cannot use their E's on each other because Qhira becomes invincible. Invincible. Yeah.
But I'm serious.
When you press
go back and watch the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie and see how callously Casey Jones is just like no regard for Shredder's life at all. Just oops.
He was a bad mofo, dude.
It's like Danny, they
bad dude.
It's like Danny straight murdered him. All they did was have some kids steal some cigarettes and walkie-talkies. Blood Splat out here trying to live up to the name yet again. They do cap the camp this time. What does it cost them? Seemingly not too much. Oh. Sorry, Keenan. Had to be Cass's curse on that.
They're out here stacking armor on each other. 30 armor apparently is not enough.
Swazmagoo with the 8x zoom scope. Snipe. And it's like I thought I had the sniper rifle. What the hell?
How did we start talking about Ninja Turtles?
You.
Yeah, but what prompted it?
They brought up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze.
Yeah, but why? Yeah, but what led to that?
Josh, if anyone was ever able to figure out your mind,
Would be lucky person.
Exactly. Oh! Keenan thought he was gonna go make the play, ends up being the play.
No, there's not enough plays to be made there.
Like he jumped in and was like, hey guys, about the polymorph, by the way. That polymorph has been throwing his ass under the bus this game.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Red Robot lived. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Keenan is just trying to play the game.
His poor body.
He's just trying to play. Yeah, we're gonna invade these.
guys! Wait a minute, Zeratol's showing in lane. Fight this bad boy. Oh yeah, let's throw down.
Especially
Get
for
guys
level
back in a
fingers, man.
second.
Keenan's like, I'm back. I'm back, baby. He's in. Casanova swings around that. Uther for the short-term sustain. He's a go swap Magoo. Li Ming does get taken down. Uberman try and get the shots. Misses Cookie Man. Can he actually turn this? Oh, they yoink.
Oh, Keenan trying to get the reset on the E. Didn't get it in time. Casanova able to live. Holy shit.
Dude, for a
Oh, droplets!
I'm not in lane anymore, by the way.
Got him!
That's what the HGC look like, bad boys. Damn.
Might of the Nerazine, baby.
Like, damn, I left my wallet on the coffee table. I'm back.
Damn, man.
I mean, he went down, but like, if you're gonna go in and die, like, do something flashy like that. Go in and be like, yeah, I died.
Pretzel or something.
Like, I died,
exciting.
I balled out.
Wait
I
a
shot
minute.
that ping pong ball clear across the room.
Wait. What?
I'm sorry? I was talking about something else. Never mind.
What?
Just having a good time, man.
There's an inordinate amount of question marks that I have right now. Lots of question marks.
Hitting kind of hard, I know. Blood Splash swings around, targets Dark Chimera, goes to sleep.
Alright, who's your favorite DX member? Oh, Genji, Dragon Blade, Pew, Pew. Oh, nobody to interrupt the old Fury Holy Word Salvation.
Casanova goes down first. This is a ton of damage, poison or otherwise. Keenan's like, I'm getting my revenge, baby. My favorite DX member. Dude, Shawn Michaels is not even. Next question. Not even close. Hello? Dude, you're just kicking people's jaws clean off the front of their head.
That's still 8 kills to 6 here. Nobody's giving him the sweet chin music yet. There's no finisher.
Sweet chin music. You hear it in the back row. Like, damn, someone just get kicked in the face?
It happens, man. It happens.
You can't even see. Light photons can't even reach your eyes to be processed. Casanova knows what it's like. Dark Chimera saving him from that fate, though. Nice Emerald win. He still can't get out.
So, droplets, what you doing?
Waiting for my E key, trying to live my life. Yo, Jay, I don't think anyone noticed that whole ping pong ball thing. I think we're in the clear.
I think that's probably a good thing. Oh, nice combo. Blood Splat doesn't agree.
Invulnerable, by the way.
Blood Splat just trying to live his life, man. Oh.
Died as
Was
he
that
lived.
a tarantula? Why did he fall like that? What the hell?
I don't know, man. So the Pythagorean theorem and the centrifugal force. Stuck.
Which Qhira has most damage? Because that's how we gauge every hero in the game. They're almost identical. They're almost identical.
But meanwhile, so Cookie Man's out here like, problem? So both Qhiras have 31,000 thereabouts. Sylvanas, Cookie Man's got 39. Like, problem?
Who has 39?
Cookie Man, use your oculars.
We're talking about the Qhiras, man. The Qhiras.
But if you affix your monocle to Sylvanas' damage,
Well, it doesn't sound as fun.
Well, that's fair.
Uh-oh.
Ginsu
Uh-oh.
knife comes out. Keenan might have bitten off a bit more than he can chew. A rarity. Good
Oh my god.
Damn.
He's taking a nap, man. He's taking a nap.
Yeah, Josh, why don't you wear your monocle on stream anymore, man?
You know, my left eye is actually much worse than my right eye. Like, I could probably go for a monocle.
Dude, you would look classy as hell.
I mean, you can't look any weirder, so I mean, I might as well, right?
You gotta update the Jhow what and the Jhow yikes to have a monocle on the left eye. Can you do that for him?
Yeah, I mean, that's easy, man. That's easy.
Cool. Maybe like make it like a sub goal or something, like, you know, get the monocle.
If I get enough subs, I wear a monocle on stream.
Dude, you would rock a monocle.
Monocle
Yeah.
Mondays.
Jesus. All right, level 16, pretty much an even game outside of the you set aside the structures. But this is
Totally
a
normal
casual
game.
game, so structures don't really matter as much anymore.
Yeah, nothing to see here, man. What is she doing? Vomiting on people? What the hell?
You know.
What is that?
Oh. Time to play.
Dude, I thought Droplets was going to rip that Vorpal Blade, man. He was ready to go. Oh, here we go. D-Blade is out. They've got the Divine Storm. Dragon Blade, slice and dice right now. Casanova's like, look, I'm in trouble. I'm going to see if I can live a little bit longer. They actually get the kill onto Uther first. Qhira will go down, but the Uther healing passively coming through here. Bloodsplat just trying to live his best life. Gets a big fatty heal, but misses the Q there. Uberman the whole time is Droplets. Balling over there. It's going from bad to worse. Go ahead and look at the bottom right, because that Ana.
I just want to talk.
Skirt!
I just want to talk.
Got him!
This is good. Did you hear the voice line? She's like, "This is good," and then she just gets cut off.
I want to go to LFW chat.
Yeah, let's see what they got to say.
I want to ask him a question.
Uh-oh.
I was up like 8k damage before that fight. Fuck, dude.
You just gotta get at level 20.
Caster interference droplets. Can I get a got him?
Got him.
Wait,
I hit him with
Castle,
the
when you hit
tank.
20,
There's stop
that all-
Uther? Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, oh no. I wanna like go the hunted. I wanna like chase him down. You know, get on that back line.
But if you get an alt reset, it's over.
Yeah, that's true. Could get some.
It's so insane. Like, trust me.
I'm not there.
We don't have Zera. We don't have Zera. Careful.
Did we take their turn?
I think just
Yeah.
do it. Oh, okay.
They're taking their samurai, right?
Sure.
They're around that area. Sure. Let's just assume that.
Sure.
Oh, he's doing it.
Okay.
I got him.
Okay.
Wait, 3 damage. Genji below us. Genji below us.
Yeah, I'm watching Genji.
We're fine? We're fine?
Yeah,
You
we're
wanna
fine.
just like hard turn?
Oh, I
I'm
chunked
Zeon
Genji.
Casa. I'm Zeon Casa.
Oh, I got.
Alright, Rudy Uther. Uther, just
Trying to
Probably
catch
what's
up.
the silk to the far right.
I got him.
I'm emeralding.
Genji.
Nice.
Done, Uther. Nice.
Oh, I need to get out of here.
Oh, that's. Wait, I'm reading silk. I
I'm on
missed.
blood splat.
Yeah, you be real careful, guys.
Yeah.
Watch Uther goes. Watch Uther goes.
Yeah, it's down now.
Healing.
Watching for the turn.
Do we want their samurai?
Yeah.
We're healed up.
Okay.
Okay.
Do it.
I believe. Okay.
Volley still.
Wait, silk. I got it. Oh, I'm so good at this hero.
Oh no!
So get it.
I can't get it.
Fine. Oh,
Oh, swabs, let's go!
I got him. Dude, swabs. Like, go get the gate.
That's
Can we get to the slots?
Oh, I got him.
The samurai will die before we get killed.
Help.
Yo, I got her.
Oh, volley there.
Heal me. Okay, I'm fine.
Okay.
Relax, I'm fine.
How does Fury survive that?
He relaxed. It feels much better when you relax, man.
Saw for X. Level 20 not too far here for old LFW, who seem to really blown the doors off the back half of this game.
What are they doing?
All I know is I actually grimaced when I saw Keenan's health bar just evaporate down at this bottom fort wall. Like this burst damage from Zeratul, it looks like it hurts.
You know, LFW is up 20 to 18, but structurally, they're still losing. Like, if I'm CTD, I just think, all right, let them walk this objective in and then soak 20, right? Like, this objective's terrible. They need to adjust the scaling on this, because if this just goes through naturally, that's like no damage, man. Maybe he takes a fort. Like, I don't know.
It doesn't feel very impactful. On that, we agree.
You're used to that, huh?
What?
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 Did I say that out loud?
Kind of did. Kind of. Well, they're gonna try to walk this payload in anyway. Long range from downtown. Is that Stitches? Not sure. Blood Splat goes in. A lot of damage. Thank you, Anduin. Keep me alive.
What a combo there.
Ooh, Emerald. How after that engagement do you lose your hero first?
Watch this thing, man. It's not even gonna do damage.
Like, what do I gotta do to get a kill here? If I'm on the side of close to death, it's like we're getting some incredible engagements. There's a stun Casanova on the rope somehow, still pressing buttons, not even close.
Uh-oh. That's pre-20. Yeah, I think either the Qhira's W was down or they forgot to press it. Because you could see some damage come in beyond it.
Dark Chimera!
That was a fatty heal, man. He got a monster heal. Casanova not out of the woods. Oh, 30 armor!
Get off me.
Woo!
Anyway. Casanova walking hard out of there. Problem?
That was, and look, that objective took like a fort and a half, maybe, at most.
Very impactful.
And now you're even, right? You just get to 20, and you're fine, man. Like, close to death is still in this. They're so close on a couple of these. I think the Qhira W was missing a few times there.
I mean, you can kind of fault the lack of emphasis on structural damage on the side of LFW, but this feels 6.5 out of 10 AF. It's
24 to 12, man, and kills.
Takedowns to 12. And both teams have their keeps, and close to death is only a level behind. And LFW have a global hero to soak experience.
Genji picked the deflect talent at 20, so the Zanshin. So it does all the damage to everybody now on the deflect. So when he goes in, he's actually been getting some pretty sick deflects. Now I want to know, does he get even more?
He's been definitely receiving damage throughout the course of this game. That I can confirm. Droplets goes in, tries to do the do-si-do, gets silenced. Cookie Man's like, no, I'm good. Wailing Arrow, by the way.
Well, if CTD wins one fight, they have a Sylve, they go to core, right? If they wipe 3 to 4 people, which they are dangerously close to doing,
gets around
Dark Chimera in trouble now.
Casanova offering commentary. Gensu Knife comes out. How long can you be protected, by the way?
Albert, this is looking real scary.
You lock down his keep, you
LFW.
get one takedown. Swazungu isn't gonna be able to save his proverbial bacon, but even getting this keep is a huge victory right now for close to death. I'm good with this.
I mean, close to death has been really close to getting the team fights in their favor. They finally get it once they hit 20.
If Swabs died right there,
really
that's
scary.
Polymorph goes out. Keenan throws the deflect out afterwards. Swabs and Goo gets bumped back off the
Oh
merry-go-round.
my.
Emerald Wind, the jukes, and from downtown.
Oh my. Another staggered death. 10 seconds on the top Sentinel camp, which if they choose to do that, they might want to take advantage of this death timer of Li Ming, so they'll push forward, plus push into that keep. Zeratul on the payload.
Oh, no, Cookie Man.
Risking it for the biscuit. Oh my.
Ooh. Wide right. Big
Half
resource.
the team of
taken down.
CTD is not
Ew.
even here.
They got greedy, man. They split up too much. It's like, hey, guys, I got the bottom keep. Smile.
It's like when
Yeah,
Zach
we're
Morris
losing
said,
our-
my music. I mean, our music. It just splits the team.
Damn. Zach Morris is trash, man. My shield
All a
goes
dream,
out.
he's just in the
Gensu
garage.
knife comes out. And it's like I'm Brad Pitt, baby. Good to go. Get out. And
Bloodsplat doing his best to stay alive there. Huberman's like, oh no. Don't let him get on top of me. Don't let him get on top of me. They did. Like, they got to turn this. Oh! Before he could actually get that off. It's not guaranteed game yet either. Like Sylv,
No.
10 seconds. Genji, 30 seconds. Brightwing can Z in here. But their siege damage is not exactly the most capable.
I mean, they have no wave to push with. Like, if they get the samurai, like, yeah, that'll help for sure. But Sylvanas is already back up. Wailing Arrow's gonna be there. I don't think they need to commit this hard. Now, if they lose heroes here like they're about to, Cookie Man, now that might be the dagger.
Singularity Spike came in there and sealed the deal. Yeah, staggering dance is a lot. Oh, somebody's going over. Oh, right before it ran out. Oh, if you. Oh! Red Robot, careful!
I don't know
Catapults
why
are on
they-
core on the other side here momentarily. Not yet, but they're about to be. And a wave doesn't spawn for another 5 seconds.
Yeah, if Dark Chimera, you know, Brightwing doesn't have the best wave clear ever.
Yeah, those there's actually 4 catapults. I don't know if that one's gonna lock on the core or not.
That's
You can see the damage. Oh, 61%.
Dark Chimera's mind expands with the Emerald Wind for the Galaxy Brain play.
Objective made its way through, and it's not doing a whole lot of damage. It doesn't even keep. Oh, goodbye, Keenan.
Yeah, the map designers might want to look at this game in particular and be like, perhaps Hanamura still has some changes to do. Because, yeah, they're winning this team fight hard. Core's down at 36%. Minion wave shows up. Top lane's going to be good for a while. Bottom lane's going to be the problem.
It took the keep wall and about 10% damage on the keep.
Listen, map objectives are integral to this game, Heroes of the Storm. It is a team-based hero
24-minute
brawler
objective, Albert.
where you
24
battle
minutes.
the objective. And the objective can be the difference maker to give your team the edge so you can win the game and consider yourself to be a champion in the Nexus.
Meanwhile, catapults just march up to the core and do 64%.
What's a hero brawler? I'm
core
glad you
damage.
asked. You're looking at it.
All right. Well, they didn't get enough kills to finish the game. Uther was able to survive, so now it's a 5v. Next team fight wins the game. Next team fight
Does it?
wins the game.
I mean, we've said that twice now.
Next decisive team fight wins the game.
All right. Well, Red Robot already at half health. Casanova swings in on the chandelier. Org goes out. That doesn't connect. Bloodsplat gets on the back line too. Emerald Wind unstoppable, by the way. Polymorph goes out. Both teams kind of trading right now. No heavy commitment though.
Sentinel, meanwhile, stronger
And
than the objective.
I was about to say the same. They're way more than the actual payload.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
pass it on. Wailing arrow at the perfect time. Dark Chimera on the chopping block.
Dark Chimera just trying to live his life.
Damn.
Yeah, but even this doesn't guarantee the game.
Right. That key.
All right, I'm clicking on it. How much health do you think it has?
60 health out of 17,000.
Oh
Droplets,
my!
just go Q the key.
Droplets AFK, just
on principle, just go
invincible.
do it. It's actually kind of a problem that he's not securing that bottom keep.
He wants to, but he knows that the objective might actually end the game. I have no idea. Before this might end the game.
I
They
have
have to
no
fight
confidence that the payload will go through that shield in 36%. That's a sleep. That's a stun Casanova spectating.
Swabs Magoo trying to fight back, but look, 3 members dead. We're gonna go ahead and make up Fury. Let's see if he comes back or not.
Look,
didn't even pick redemption. So it doesn't even matter.
I have no confidence that the payload would have.
Oh, wrong hero.
Oh, oops. I kind of wanted them to stand there just to see if the payload actually did it.
Me too.
I don't think it would have. I think
surely it would have, right?
It would have gotten through the shield. It would have gotten through the shield, and it'd probably be 22% left on the core. I'm not
kidding.
kidding.
Blood splat. 143, almost 144,000 damage.
It's of note, man.
Casanova, not as lucky. 86,000 at least. But he did tank 28,000 more damage.
You know you're wrong for that. Not as lucky.
He had to play a tank role, man. It was a very different play style.
Not as lucky. Damn.
Rubber ducky.
Well, we wanted a wild card game. That game is pretty freaking wild. You want to have a chat with the winners there, Josh?
No,
After
I'm good.
we lost the wild card?
No.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, let's have a chat with them.
Ah, welcome.
Ah,
Hello.
didn't see us here.
Didn't see you there.
Congratulations on your victory. In the best of 5. The big question that I have for you guys: Game 1, the draft. You ban. They ban a hero. You ban a hero. They gave you Qhira first. Thoughts?
Well, I'd never played it, so I really wanted to try it.
That was your first Qhira game. Period.
That one was my first one. Yeah.
Game 1.
Yeah, game 1 was my first Qhira game.
Easy.
Okay.
That's why we went the Uther main tank to
we wanted to make sure I had some help, I make sure in case I was inting that I have but I feel like that first game I actually played pretty decent.
Yeah.
The character. So it was not bad. It felt really fun to the auto build seems really cool. I'm not sure if the auto build's better than the bleed build. I think it's situational because the auto build felt really good against that backline because I was 3-shotting them. It was pretty cool.
We noticed.
Anything's pretty good when you have double support and not a single mouth DPS as a Qhira.
Oh no.
Because I looked at the draft for game 1 and I was just like, this game's over for me.
Yo, our draft was nuts.
Yeah, that was actually insane.
Our draft was so gross.
I don't see how.
Hey, theirs was pretty good too.
I think their draft was good, but it really sucked into our draft. So that was the problem.
It was good on paper, but just against what y'all had, I was like, damn. All right, so
yeah, go ahead.
the role swaps of game number 3 was this just y'all just flopping it on the table and just
we do that a lot.
Get away with it?
I think
usually we do that.
Usually when we it's just me and Dark role swapping because Dark plays a mean KT, and my monk is pretty decent, and that's it. And that's all we do. But Fury just he
This
wanted to
time
play
we wanted
Qhira.
to DPS Malfuri.
They let me play Qhira the first game without ever touching the character. So I was like, okay, Fury, you can have a game on Qhira. And then they stick me on Jhow. Don't even give me Anduin with it. And then my team just
Wait,
ints. So
blame droplets. He only plays Malfurion.
I did insane damage. Okay.
We lost.
I don't know.
We had fun.
Did we?
Everyone but you had fun.
I didn't have fun. I had a mouth
I
healer.
feel like I didn't have any fun. that
Okay,
game.
well I had fun then.
Yeah, I had no fun. I couldn't go in.
The viewers at home had fun.
There we go.
Yeah, that's more
what
important.
really
Yeah,
counts.
that's the real win.
Speaking
It's
of Keith, thanks for
24
the 1,000
minutes into
bits.
the game on the wild card game. You turn in the objective. It takes a keep wall. What are your thoughts?
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
pretty
we
good.
were like after that keep wall was down, we're like we've got this game. Like our comp's infinite works. We really don't have any chance of winning, but we got a keep wall, so I think we got that going for us.
So the objective is
Yeah.
not the end condition on that map. The samurai is the end condition.
I mean,
That's
that's
always
true.
been
But
right.
like,
You can just raw take the core with the samurai and a few turrets.
The more you know.
Especially if you have Sylve level 4, which Cookie Man did not take. To buff the turrets.
Yeah, what a troll.
yeah, I tried another
first
talent
picking-
that game too, and it was like really bad. It just wasn't good.
For taking Sylve and not going the buff the turret.
Mercenary
talent?
Queen.
Yeah, what a troll.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna ask you guys a question now. Fury, I don't know if you ever had a chance to meet him, but there's a Fury from an alternate Earth, right? Where HGC is still going. They got crazy prize pools, hundreds of thousands of viewers every week. Like they pop off.
Oh,
Qhira,
wow.
in the HGC, hypothetically, how prioritized do you think this character would be?
In that alternate universe, I would say it's pretty good. Especially if they also enjoy Uther shenanigans.
I think she's like upper like average. In competitive play, there would be people get used to playing around her, and she wouldn't be as good. But she's like can do so much damage and has a lot of mobility.
I'm not confident it would be first pick or ban, but I think if she
No,
got
definitely
through
not
bans,
first pick.
I think if she got through bans, I think she's probably picked every draft. If
She's like
through bans.
She's like
I
a
think so.
better Sonya in my opinion.
I think right now, like if she got through draft, it's like hard. It's really hard to say because usually we'd be like scrimming a ton and you'd like find out
Right.
the weaknesses. But right now it's like because there's no scrims, obviously. It's like you only see what she's strong, and then we started thinking what would be good. And the second game we were able to counter her pretty easily, and she didn't feel like she was doing that much. But it's all about like enabling versus countering versus she seemed to have a really high skill cap, so I think she could be really good anyway.
All right.
Yeah,
I
Maya.
asked because there's a ton of conversation about her. A lot of people think she's broken. A lot of people aren't that impressed. And I feel like it's good to get the perspective of people who play at the professional level. So thanks for the insight. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
she's
definitely.
good.
She's good if you know how to land your abilities, and if you have a tank and support ready to back you up, because she's actually really squishy.
Yeah, it was really weird because like in that last game, I didn't land any of my. Didn't have a tanker support backing me up at all, so it's like really like it definitely
Man,
felt
that's
really
weird.
bad when I missed everything. The first game I hit everything though, so it's fine. There's balance. There's balance, perfectly balanced as it should be.
You
That's
guys think we got any smilers in the chat?
I think there's a lot of smilers in the chat.
You think there's a few
Yeah.
smilers out there?
I think there's a couple
Look,
Maybe a few.
JL smiling. JL smiling.
couple smilers in the chat.
Yeah, a couple smilers. Look at that smile on JL. Look at the happy guy.
A little smiler.
Yeah, let's go,
One little smile.
A little smiley out here.
A couple smilers.
All right, you guys have been running the roost of Fight Night lately. Is there any team out there that could potentially try to knock you off here?
There's Freedom could probably knock us off, but I think we do need to cash out this week because I think a lot of us can't play for the next one.
Gotcha.
So maybe eventually down the line we can come back and fight Freedom if you'll have us back, but probably
I
need
would
to cash
love to
out
see
this
it.
one. Got to cash out this one, and then hopefully down the line, maybe a month or two from now,
Okay.
we can make our way back into fight night.
All right. Well, congratulations. Thank you very much for the entertaining games. We had fun. You got anything? You got anything for him, Josh? Jhow Howard?
It's got a smile.
Smiling. All right. Well, have a good night, guys. Like, take it easy. LFW, you're about to wrap it up here. Then, congratulations on your victory.
Thank you so much, guys.
All right.
Stick around.
Stick around.
More action on the Heroes Hearth channel coming up.
Yeah.
Coming up next, we got the Goons coming in to play some HOTS.
Right after this?
You know
right
about
after
the Goons.
this.
You know
Wow,
about the
that's
Goons,
amazing.
right?
Y'all know about the Goons. Goons coming right in. I know about the
Oh, yeah.
Goons.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, goons.
We got some Goons coming in.
Catch
Yeah,
NT Casanova next on The Goons.
The Goons. Tonight, you guys got Faye, who's in the chat. I see you out here, Faye. Casanova, Tomster, and chat. There's someone named Gummy.
Yeah, not sure who that is. I don't know how he
Gummy.
slipped in.
Yeah, Josh, you heard of him?
Doesn't ring a bell, but you know, no.
All right. Well, someone named, get to know a new face in the community. But yeah, the Goons will be coming up right after this. Heroes are kicking you out, kicking some Heroes content all day long. So stay tuned. A lot more content ahead, I guess. But for now, it's going to do it for Fight Night. Have a great night, guys.
All right.